Alright, and now we arrive on the new product release. Harpie Structure Deck, Chimeratech Structure Deck. One of these is more disappointing than the other. I'll let you figure out which one. The mat, it's my new Rising Nova mat. I couldn't be bothered finding the Rush Duel mat, and I just got this in the mail today. So I thought, well, instead of finding where all my, instead of digging out Cyber Dragon mat or a Harpie mat or whatever, let's just freaking go for this guy. It's true, I'm a Spike Brothers Chad. What can I say? I don't watch football, but I like the idea of it. So these decks, man, well, I'll spoil it for you now. Harpie's got away with it better than Cyber Dragons did, and it's actually amazing to me how, I don't know, Konami seems to have just missed the trick with Cyber Dragons this time around. I mean, I can understand it's hard because you've got to balance the fact that Cyber Dragons are a pretty OTK deck, and so you can't give them too many tools, especially not in a thing like Rush Duel. But at the same time, the support is like so, I don't know, it's like lackluster enough where it feels like, I don't know, you could have just put it in a pack instead of making it a full product release, you know. But Harpies on the other hand, I don't know, they've won. They've won. So we got this new Harpies. I've honestly forgotten all about it, to be honest. But honestly, this new Harpies fusion is nuts. I mean, it's like, but look at this, right? New fusion, new fusion, new fusion, new fusion. Wait until you see what Cyber Dragons have got, because you're gonna go nuts over this. I mean, it's nice. It's actually really nice support though. Like, all of it slots in perfectly, and it's all contact fusion, meaning you don't have to waste slots with things like fusion or polymerization. It's all contact fusion. Like, these require specific names. Some of them do require specific names, but if I remember right, these don't, and neither does this one, which is honestly amazing, because I think that's the way some of these fusions need to go, in the same way that the TCG has done it. Don't ask for specific names for some of these things, especially for contact fusion. This new Harpie card is quite good. I remember her. And her. What is this video? This is actually shocking. Ultra Rare reprint. I don't know if I'd use it. It's a nice reprint. I got the original prints though. 3. Harpie Girl now actually has support in her, so it's interesting. I think Harpie Girl is probably like a one-off to use. The maximum is still quite good, but now you're fusion focused as well. So Harpies have gone the joint tech route where you can do both fusions and maximums, which is really interesting actually, because when Joint Tech did it, it was a bit difficult because you got to remember Joint Tech had a lot of specific material fusions, and then they had the maximum. But Harpies have done this in like a way that it feels flawless, you know, because it doesn't ask for specific names. It's just a contact fusion. This is a good support card. I've only got 2. I don't know. I might put in a 3rd, maybe. I don't know. She was the gun card. Oh my gosh. I got the gun card, I just don't use it. Harpie Cara, man, because as it turned out, well, if they're all going by Italian names, Cara sounds more Italian than Cara. Tyhone. Oh my gosh. I'm contributing absolutely nothing to the conversation. She is now suddenly really good again, just because she's a winged beast. Well, she's a winged beast, supports Harpies, and because of that, I'm pretty sure these actually don't, these just want winged beasts. for the fusion. So suddenly she can become basically like a one-card fusion sort of thing. So it's really good. Whispering Fairy feels like a weird reprint to me. But I wonder if they just reprinted her here because she had a fusion in the previous pack, Whispering Fairy, and I don't think she's had a reprint since Mega Road Pack 1, no, 2 maybe. That whole reprint, I don't mind that one bit. Triangle Spark Ecstasy, Elegant Egotist, Icarus Attack. I mean, if you bought the box like I did, you got friggin' hundreds of these. And then super rare is here. I didn't get Overrush Rays in the other. I bought 6 of them, like 6 each. So I didn't get any Overrush Rays, sadly, but it's okay. No, Chimeratechs, who have just, honestly, they deserve this rip because that's exactly what they're going to be getting. Rip. I mean, right. Let's see how palpable the disappointment becomes. I really love Overdragon, don't get me wrong, like, what a card. If you remember from back in the day, I mean, I watched GX as it came out sort of thing, and I remember when Zane first summoned Chimeratech Overdragon against Mad Dog, his duel against Mad Dog. That was sick. It's still sick now. Cyber End Dragon, Cyber Twin Dragon, Cyber Rush Dragon, Cyber Assault Dragon. This new card's quite good. I quite like this. The art's nice as well. I don't know if it's not worth a 3 of. Dry is worth a 3 of. Kirin, I mean, I like it. I just don't know. I don't know if it's even worth using because there's no good power bond recyclers in Cyber Dragons, which is a problem. Like that's the one thing that I wanted them to solve, is give Cyber Dragons a way to recycle power bond. Kirin just negates the damage from power bond, but it don't mean anything because you can only really use it once. And well, you can use stuff like Magical Stone Excavation, and there's a few other cards out there, but it's not. Most of it's not even printed. That's the problem. Most of what Cyber Dragon has got going on, well, for Power Bond anyway, is not printed. Yugi's got it in the anime. Cyber Processor's still good. I like him. Proto Cyber Dragon. He's still got a use case, doesn't he? You know, it's sort of like 80 CCG where you used to use a couple of copies of him and then it slowly decreased then. Cyber Quattle. Cyber Serpent. I don't know. I'm trying to justify keeping him in. Because he's only really like a draw one, but I don't know. Do I need a draw one? Jinzo reprint. I don't mind that, actually. Cannon Soldier. This card, I'm glad that they've reprinted, just because in Mega Road Pack 2, for whatever reason, I swear this card was short printed. I've only got about, I want to say 6 copies for some strange reason. I wish they'd actually support the Psycho Battle Flag deck. It was like one of the big meta decks of its time, and then it just died. The new Cyber Valley card, which I love just because I really love Cyber Valley. The new Cyber Fusion card is really good. I actually like that a lot. I can't remember what it does though. I'm not chipping in any sort of conversation. We're literally just looking at pictures at this point. Saying that, this is what you've come to expect though. If you've been a long time watcher of my channel, you should know most of the time I've forgotten everything. Because I get on camera and it's like, oh god, here we go. I like this card, but it's... I don't know if I could honestly see myself using it. Cyber Dragon's a fast deck and traps are slow. And we got the fusion in Super Rare. Very cool stuff. Anyway, that is it for these decks. Not a massive video, not even a major video. Just something cool to see, I suppose. And just to finish it all off, because I got it right next to me. Here you go. Here's my copy of Rising Nova in SP. I pulled it from a pack. I bought one box of Phantom Dragon Neon, and I pulled it from a pack. What a chad. Absolute legend. I got the God pack for Spike Brothers. That's not the reason why I love them though. Anyway, if you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe. If you don't like what you see, tell me about it and I'll improve on the next video. Either way, whatever, I don't know. Next video is not going to be probably next month. Unless, I don't know, I get inspiration. I'm like, let's make a deck list video. Not likely, I don't know. Do people even watch them? Do people even care about them? Who knows? I don't. But yeah, like what you see, like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more. Finger guns.